snowing pretty large here. Ain't that something? Saturday, and most of the snow is gone. Mostly. Somebody asked me what Miller welder I was using. That's it. Miller-Matic 211 with auto set, which works pretty good, by the way. You'd think it might not, but it works just fine. Been out here a night or two this week messing around. Got my little blaster fixed up. Put some new gloves in it. Patched a rust hole in the bottom. And I bought some glass beads. I'm going to dump that in there. Make sure that works. And then I think I'm going to work on this truck a little bit. I think I'm going to trial fit a radiator. And I need to make some mounts to permanently attach the front end to the front of the frame here. I just got it resting on them pieces of wood at the moment, which is not good for permanent. And maybe I'll build a shifter too. I don't know. We'll see. Well, I put some glass beads in it and tried it out. It's not the most dust-proof thing, but anyway, might have to come up with some ideas for that. But I had this ruler which looked about like that, and I hit it with the glass beads, and now it looks pretty good. So it looks, and then I brushed it with this stainless steel brush. It looks about like new. I might put some of that on it. See what that looks like. I'd like to clean this one up so that it can be used for cuts on my little shear here. So I put some Dykem bluing on it. I don't really like that effect, but I took the stainless steel brush over here and kind of brushed it a little bit, and it makes the numbers a little bit darker and easier to read, I think. Backside I put some red. I haven't brushed that. Maybe I will just a little. See what happens. There's the red after I brushed it. There's the blue after it's brushed. I think I'm going to squirt a little clear coat on it. See how that looks. Well, that's interesting. I sprayed a little DuPont acrylic trim and jam clear on there, and it turned it blue again. Well, as it dries, it's kind of dulling now. I'm going to go ahead and take that off and beat blast it one time. Alright, I removed that from there, and you can see you can't read nothing on that. So I'm hoping once I beat blast it, it'll be legible like this one. That's my goal. Work has been intruding on my fun time here. Anyway, I bead blasted or glass beaded this. It's not really beads, it's kind of like sand. And the numbers are pretty unreadable. This side is good, but that's not the side I need to read. I need to read this side. So I'm going to try to put that blue in on there and brush it and see if it makes them readable, but I got a feeling this is a no-go. Alright, that helped a little, but not enough. The only numbers I can read, whoopsie, are a 2 right there and a 10 right there, and that's it. So I think what I'm going to do is make a new one out of this one. Alright, I got me a new one. I think think that'll work out nicer. It's almost an exact duplicate. Now I'll be able to measure my metal as I slide it in. You know, I was working along nicely until you come out here and start to distract it.
I can wait.
No. Alright, I got my new piece in here. I used some stainless steel screws there, you know, just to modify it a little bit instead of these old rusty ones. I'm starting to get jealous.